Oh my gosh, good afternoon. It's good evening for me here, but good morning whenever you're finding this video. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish you the best and most beautiful moment ever. It is me, Gabe, coming at you at day 37. Oh my gosh, 37. Can you believe it? It's almost 40 days. Oh. Day 37, my 100-day challenge to be all that I can be, constantly asking myself, reflecting on how I can be all that I can be and whatnot. And, drum roll please. Today, um, there's a lot to talk about today. So, first of all, today I'm starting something new. I'm starting a theme every week. I'm giving myself like a running theme. So every single week I'll have a theme for myself. I'll have a word or something. I'll still do my daily affirmations and whatnot. Yes, so and this is starting today, and it actually already has started today, but I'm going to tell you guys about it, but it's for this week. So, okay, I know you, let me give you some backstory. So I know a lot of you know that I work with Ascended Masters and Archangels, and these beings are very real, and last night I was giving someone a reading and an angel therapy session, and it was just really made clear to me that these beings exist and the other person could feel them and was moved, and like they healed her, they healed someone, and I was witnessing that. And that afterwards I couldn't get off this high, like, oh my gosh, we have so many of these beings that are just around us, just willing to help us, and all we have to do is ask. So then I actually had a friend over, and we started reading in this beautiful book. It's called Ascended Masters and Archangels by Dorian Virtue. It's so amazing, so amazing. Everyone should know this knowledge. Um, but anyways, what I decided to do was every week, like I said, I'll have a theme, and I'll work with a different Ascended Master. So last night when we were flipping through pages and whatnot, we okay, last night when we were flipping through pages, we were just going through some of these Ascended Masters, and we came across one that I really want to tell you guys about, and tell you about her, and let you know that she is the Ascended Master for this week. And her name is Bridget. Bridget. And so Bridget is a warrior goddess. She she's really great. She's kind of like nurturing mother, but also like fierce protector at the same time. Is she a Celtic goddess, or yeah, Ireland and Wales. She's a Celtic goddess, and what I love that this book says is that she's the female equivalent of Archangel Michael. So she really helps us, to have courage and find our life purpose. Very similar to what Archangel Michael does, but she has more of the feminine nurturing qualities. So I really want to read this to you. This is something that Dorian Virtue in this book received a channel message from this deity called Bridget. Um, so it says, I am the embodiment of fiery devotion to the good people of planet in many ways by careless and thoughtless actions against myself, my people, and my land. The rest of my time I devoted to trying to understand human nature. I see that its frailty lies in indecision and worry. Cast, therefore, your cares onto me. I shall carry them away. Humanity is heavy with grief now, over the loss of innocence. Then there's an author's note that says, to me this sentence seemed like a post-September 11th reference. And the many rivalries that have been invented and imposed. These are artificial boundaries, and the committee with which I work seeks to blur the lines of these boundaries, to build unity in salutation. Devotion to oneness at this time is essential, a single-pointed focus upon the one. Inside each of us is a savior. Learn to invoke your internal savior as a counterbalance to the cares and worries. Watch now, watch how this inner deity quietly and discreetly intervenes. It's with these workings that we all come together. We oversee the mission on a grand scale. And all of those upon the planet who hold great desires to bring goodness home. This teamwork is built upon the framework and the understanding of our oneness. It isn't difficult to understand the mechanics of these workings, as they're orchestrated for your higher good. I call it the workings of inner salutation, instead of simply focusing upon improving outward situations in other people's lives. Try this instead. Go inward and explore the inner mission, the inner territory, the inner deity. Yeah, and one thing that I've been doing with Bridget is asking her to surround me with fire. Just surround me with fire and burn up anything that's not in alignment for me. And so she's definitely been doing that. And I've also been asking her to give me courage. And there's a prayer in here that I want to tell you guys. But you can ask her for help with courage, like increasing your own courage, your life purpose, finding direction in your life purpose, and also protection, psychic protection, physical protection, and also warmth in relationships, body, and environment. It was really funny. I was out jogging today, and it was really cold, and I kept asking her to make me warm, you know, have her fire burn all over me, and it really helped. It was really cool. I really highly recommend you do it. So this is the prayer that I'm going to say every day this week. I'm really excited for this. You ready, guys? Great Bridget, and know that you hear me the moment I think of you. I ask for your presence and assistance. Please lend me your courage and power so that I may rise to the level of my highest capabilities. Please warm my heart and mind with your brightness, and burn away any thoughts, feelings, or behaviors that stand in the way of my divine potential. Help me to have the courage to be my very best, and to lose all fear of being powerful. And I know I can feel her energy around me right now. It feels very nurturing and also very protective. And, you know, these deities, these archangels, they don't take place of God. They're not, you know, they're still one God. These are just all of the many aspects of God. And they're helpers, they're divine helpers that their mission is to help us. Their mission is to help us. And we just have to ask their help because they can't violate our free will at all. And so last night, me and my friend Jenny really got how powerful it is to ask these different beings for help, that they're just right there, willing to help, and we don't even really need to ask for people sometimes. We can just ask heaven. You know, even if you don't know anything about Ascended Masters, you can still say, Heaven, please send me Archangel or Angel or the Ascended Master that's perfect for me for this situation, that's in alignment for my highest and best good. And then that opens up the door. And so, yes, so this week is about courage. This week is about courage and having courage to be my very best and having courage to really stand up and do all the things that I want to do and actually take action on them and do them. So it is. Real briefly, I only have, wow, I'm talking a lot here. I only have 45 seconds. I drew a card again, and today it was Mr. Maitreya, which we got yesterday, the Power of Joy. Yeah! So we love him. He's just reminding us again to have fun and to know that working with these beautiful Ascended Masters can be fun and like really uplift our lives. So I love you guys. I bless you. Thank you for everyone who's watching. I love you to the moon and the stars. I'll see you tomorrow. Blessings. Ah!